There's one decision-making recommendation from the last Maori Committee meeting at the end of April, and that was around the process for receiving hapu management plans, and that's set out there in recommendation 2. I don't know if Mr. Mohi wishes to add anything. I mean, this was really the purpose of setting out a process is for 2 reasons: to provide hapu with a degree of certainty around the process that they need to go through to lodge hapu management plans, and to ensure that at the council end that there's a level of consistency in how we actually receive and subsequently deal with those hapu management plans.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In supporting the recommendation 2, I just think that there needs to be a good explanation to the hapu that puts these plans together on what receives means. There is a danger that they have a perception that receives means that everything that they've put in their hapu plan will be implemented almost immediately. So I got that feeling talking back with the Ruahapia people, the Kuhupatiki people, that, and I think that's just a matter of good explanation, so they don't have any false expectation, whatever the word is.
Right, any questions? Councillor Remiswell.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Unfortunately, I wasn't at that Māori committee meeting, but just wondering if you can update us since that time. Earlier this year, or last year I think it was, the Māori committee did ask council to look at the problems with the longfin eel, and since that time the Parliamentary Commission has done a report in highlighting those concerns, especially its dangers of extinction and the concerns about farming it. So I'm just wondering where have we got to with that? I see that the previous Environmental Services Committee, it was mentioned there was a report, but what is the action from that?
Well, just had a little reminder written here, but I think you're right on the money, and we need a report to the next Māori Committee and ENS meeting if we can.
Perhaps if I could just further clarify that issue was raised at the last Māori Committee meeting. The staff member who has written the report for us wasn't available, but she will be available for the Māori Committee on the 25th of June.
But it was the intention was that it went from the Māori Committee to the council to perhaps take some action.
So
that will go after the once it's been considered by the Māori Committee on the 25th of June, it'll go to the next available council meeting for action. So
why does it have to go back to the Māori Committee when they've already made?
No, they haven't. They asked for some additional. Well, they've asked. My understanding was that they asked for some additional information at the last meeting. We tried to get the staff member down to answer those queries, and she wasn't available on the day, so they've asked for that to be put on the agenda for the 25th of June, and then they'll make a recommendation to council.
So can it also go to the Environment and Services Committee, the next one that's upcoming?
Normally, well, the information can, certainly, but the Māori Committee recommendations go directly to council.
Just on that same, it's a little bit away from the agenda item, the Commissioner for the Environment did mention in her report on the 2 eel types that she has had reports from Māori committees as the concern as to the decline. So it has been noted in Wellington.
Right, back to the topic in hand. Any other questions? Someone happy to move the recommendation? Councillor Scott, seconded by Councillor Gilbertson. You wish to speak? No one wishes to speak. Mr. Mohi, you wish to sum up? Okay, I'll put that motion, and all those in favour please say aye. Contrary, no. Carried. Item 12, page 45, recommendations from the